Hello, guys. Welcome to Afrobeats Roundup once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Of course, telling your friends about what we do right here on Afrobeats Roundup. Before we continue, please do like, share, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, on TikTok as well as Twitter. We are at Gusto TV Africa on all platforms at this moment. Yes, please follow us on TikTok. Our TikTok is buzzing right now with every of the latest content, BB Nigeria, entertainment, everything at all, and even on Instagram as well. Please do follow us, Facebook, and of course on Twitter, YouTube. Please subscribe as well. It's Afrobeat Roundup. Also on Spotify, please go search for Afrobeat Roundup on Spotify and listen to previous episodes. We love and appreciate you. Big Lala, it is another edition of Afrobeat Roundup. And we've got, as usual, a lot of basketballs. It just seems like every edition comes with back. Is there any peace? Will there ever be any peace in this industry?
I don't think since time immemorial, there's never been
Yeah.
peace. There's always one thing or the other happening.
Yeah,
Whether it's
that's the
the
thing.
80s or the 90s, somebody's always fighting one
There's
person.
just something. There's just one person throwing shit at one person,
Mhm.
another person throwing shit at another person, and it's just been a never-ending,
Yeah.
series every now and then because Zinoleesky, Ruga, and Adi Cabasa are entangled in a triangular whatever it is right now.
But do they know?
Zeno, well, I would say Zeno knows because he was the one who initiated
Zeno
the
knows,
dispute and
but the other
everything.
two, do they know?
I would say Ruga knows about it because there's a blown boy account who
Okay.
responded to Zeno. Well, I don't know if Adi Kabata knows. I think he must have been shown that tweet as well. Maybe he just said, you know what, I'm not gonna respond to this whole thing.
Mhm.
Igala, what do you think? Zinoleesky saying someone tell Adi Kabasa that his life don't Ruga. And
What
then
does that even mean?
one-eyed boy that said one or two things. What exactly was the genesis or is the genesis of this whole beef?
Well, I mean, with the Ruga one, I'm not quite sure. But I mean, I see a lot of people pointing to like an old video of ID
Yeah.
Cabasa saying, having one or two to say about
Zino's
Zinoleesky,
Fewawi.
his Ferrari.
Fewawi.
Yeah. So, I mean, I saw that video. It's not recent. So is he reacting to that, or maybe something happened behind the scene? But whatever it is, but we know that some these youngins, they're not they're not for oh, let's respect the elders.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
they don't have that kind of patience in them.
yeah.
They come out and say their thing. But we know Zeno, they put in a lot of work in Malian's music. There's been a lot of heavy public relation going on in that camp.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Zeno has done his bits. He seemed to decided that I'm gonna go and try my luck in the UK.
Yeah.
It's a bit mild that there's no somebody's trying to blacklist me or anything like that. So
Definitely.
he's been doing all that,
Mhm.
and this is the first in a while. This is the first lash out.
Public house part. Yeah, house
Yeah,
part basically. Yeah,
yeah,
like
this is
yeah.
the first time we'll see something like that happening. It's just so surprising that someone like that is a gentle soul like Id Kabasa is the one that is there at the end of it,
Yeah.
which is also disappointing because he's an OG and he's one of the well-respected OGs that doesn't do pass himself.
In the industry, right.
He's well respected.
Also a pastor.
Yeah, that will not be anything, Jerry, but he's well respected. He's well respected. So the fact that you're coming for somebody like that, it rubs off, you know, wrongly
Mm,
with other people who respect Adi Kabasa, right?
right.
They're not going to say it to your face or anything, but they would be looking at you like, why would I want to deal with such a person that thinks he can speak to Adi Kabasa this way, right?
This way, right.
So it's now, you now have to now think, is it now worth it going this way? There's been a lot of work behind the scenes to actually
Right.
put you back, in the limelight.
In
Uh,
light, yeah.
yeah, and then there's already progress. People can see progress
Right.
with it, but it's just somehow really.
Big Lala, we've seen the video of ID Kabasa in the past. talking about the Zinoleesky thing, saying, "Oh, he even knows that he even heard that the car wasn't in Zinoleesky's name, was in Naramali's name. Zino's house is not in his name, is Naramali's name." Don't you think that even at that point, Id Cabasa also misyanned? I mean, shout out to Id Cabasa, massive respect, legend, OG in the game and everything. Don't you think those things also at that time from him were unnecessary?
Well, technically, he said he heard,
Yeah.
right? And whatever he heard is not public secret to a lot of people, right? It's what has been going on around
Yeah.
on social media.
Yeah.
So the fact that Adi Kabasa is saying doesn't mean you can go at that. But what about the other people that are saying it? Have you gone to them? So what makes you feel you're comfortable enough to say, "Well, this is the person I'm going to hit up for saying it"? He's not the first person to say it now.
Yeah.
But to get to the point, if we're going to be fair, of course, that can sound a bit disrespectful to Zinoleesky himself.
Yeah.
And I think going forward, perhaps Adi Kabasha would think twice before saying such things
Yeah.
and being direct like that. But
Yeah.
OGs cannot fear you. OGs, they have the audacity to say anything they want because they have they've been in the game for a long time. They can't be cowards at this very moment. So
Yeah.
they will always talk. They will always say things about young gains and the new taker. They will always say it. You as a new taker, you either choose to be wise with it or
Mm.
do what Zeno is doing.
Well, I think my opinion about this is maybe slightly different, from
Let's
yours,
hear
thing
it.
like that.
Let's hear it.
So the thing is, during that time, everything was a bit heated. And
Okay.
people were talking about Zinoleesky, this, that, and everything, and people were, having their own takes and all of that. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Adi Kabasa was asked that question about maybe Naira Marley and Zino and all of that. I think, as an OG in the game, he should have avoided that question
Okay.
first and foremost. Yeah. Now, when he said those things about, oh, he even heard that Zeno's stuff was not this, is not in his name, blah, 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 and all of those things. Remember, Zeno did not say a word at that time. So it was Idi's time to shine.
Or you didn't see it.
Of course, he must have seen it, bro.
But why
He
did it take
must,
so long?
he must have seen it. So it's basically when it's just like every other person, bro. When it is time for me to speak, I'm going to speak on it. And to be honest, like you said, there's a lot of PR going on and everything. So that was more like taken from the arsenal, from the arsenal of weapons to say, you know what, let me pick on this guy that said stuff
And
about
there's
me the other
several
time and everything.
Arsenal. Several Arsenal.
Exactly. But now one person
Gonna.
could use head, carry him
Mm,
eventually. So
yeah.
it was Adi Kabasa was the easier pick.
You think.
Yeah, it was the easier pick.
Mm.
He of course he won't go against a random, you know, no disrespect, maybe a random Gerard or Jeffrey.
Okay.
It wouldn't sell the PR narrative. He had to go for someone who also has a name because, like we are talking about it right now, if you had gone against, oh, tell that Jerry guy in Alagbole that this, who cares about Jerry? Who knows Jerry? But we know Eddie Kabasa.
So you think
It's
it's
PR
PR?
move. Of course, it's PR move from Zeno.
Mm.
He had to use that particular incident. I mean, they will probably look at their list like, what can we use to do this PR today? Oh, this guy that called you out, like, firearm.
You are
You know.
giving these people too much credit, though. I mean, I know some things are going on behind the scenes,
So
but
yes,
it's
what
far fetched
what
what you're trying to
what
describe.
what what I think is, if you have made that kind of statement about a Zeno, for example,
Mm.
then you shouldn't be surprised to get any kind of response from him, even if it's in 10 years' time. He was just reacting to what he said at that time. Whether it was 2 years, whether it was old enough, whether it was a long time ago, does not really matter, to be honest. Next time, like you said, I think that Adi Kabasa, shout out to him, an OG in the game, should be more mindful of the kind of things he says about people,
New takers,
especially
old takers, and
these
new takers.
young boys that we don't send you at all, then go drag you.
Mm.
You get, and the truth is, if Adi Kabasa responds to this Zinoleesky thing that he just said now, it's just going to get a lot more messy. So I'm sure,
Yeah.
as an elderly person, he's probably just going to leave that side. And you know what, I'm not going to touch this anymore. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I feel.
Yeah, I think it's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But what about the Ruga situation though?
To be honest,
What's the situation with Ruga?
I don't know. They probably have, met somewhere and something didn't go right, and then they don't. Maybe they have a bit of, behind the scenes that happened before. To be honest, I think these things are just old reactions of,
Yeah,
people he's not.
I'm just wondering. Like, I know we've been in this game for a while, checking on entertainment news, what's
Mm,
happening with
mm,
everyone. I don't think I've ever come I don't think I've ever come across a Ruga, Zinoleesky kind
fights.
of fight or something like that. You know,
I'm trying to run a what's it called, a
a
Google
Google
search.
search, yeah,
Maybe
like
there's
Zino
something we
and
missed.
Ruga. I know Ruga and Buju before that's Benson before they eventually became friends and made an EP together.
Yeah,
But Iruga and Zeno, I don't think I've ever seen.
they're not even in the same space. I don't think they've
No,
tried
they're
to.
not. They're not. Ruga is more of that lover boy guy,
Mm, mm.
while Zeno is more for the street and he does this thing.
Oh, I saw something from 1 year ago.
Okay, what's it? What's that?
It says, "Ruga, this is this king new song."
Ah, really? What song is that?
That he actually did Zinoleesky in that song, based on the fact that some of the things he said in that song was kind of relating to Zinoleesky. Listen to the song. Before IG don't go sign up for IG. Eventually, I tell you, say, mine no go touch ground. If you buy Ferrari, no buy trucks.
Oh, that's it. That's it. It's right. It's right. It's right. It's right. You go don't pay now.
Ah,
How dare you mention the
hold on,
Ferrari?
hold on. What did he say? What did he say?
On that song now. It was talking about OG before IG
What's the
don't.
name of the song? What's the name of the song? Oh
Um,
my days.
hold on. I got the buy some money. And then the buy some money. You know that song now.
I'm sure I would know the song. Hmm.
At the post and make these people not go catch out.
Yeah, 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 definitely. I get, I get.
Fake celebrity lifestyle,
Mm,
all of them just
mm,
stay like it's true.
So, so,
It's true. It's true. I
so
get it.
basically, so basically,
Yeah.
Ruga mentioned. So,
Mention is
like, did he
Ferraris.
mention that thing unprovoked, or was there something, or he was just trying to rhyme, basically?
No, I think he intentionally. You know that time a lot of people were making fun of uh Zinoleesky and his Ferrari,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
You know. So he what's it called? I'm trying to pull up the lyrics. So he put up, I mean, he did mention somebody went to go and buy is it fake Ferrari or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the lyrics out. Fake celebrity lifestyle.
Is that the name of the song?
No, I'm trying to get the name of the song. I know there's a yeah, I forgot the name of why is the song? And I used to like this song. Celebrity lifestyle, shot, all of them just stay alive.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
The
yeah.
celebrity lifestyle, shot,
All of them just they lie.
mm,
What's the name of the song? Oh,
all of us. Yeah,
all of us, all of
yeah.
us, all of us, all of us.
So
Oh,
that's
that's the song he did with Cook Beat.
yeah. Cuckoo is always
That's the
been the
song.
one.
Is
Yeah.
always
Oh yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It's a Cook Beat song. It's a Cook
yeah,
Beat
yeah,
song.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I know it's a Cook Beat song, and
Yeah.
featuring Ruga.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
it's a OG before IG don't go sign up for IG eventually. I tell you, say your mind no go touch ground if you buy Ferrari, no petrol to start engine. Oh my god. Wow. Nah, that's it. We got see sharp. We did our research and we found it.
Oh.
So
Hmm.
that's what happened. Yeah.
So Ruga in a song with Cook Beats, all of us
That's
guys
it.
could go listen to that one. Talked about OG before IG, don't go sign up for
Mm.
IG. Concern or something like if you get Ferrari, get fuel,
Actually,
something like
see
that.
the whole part. That part
And
I just sang.
time,
Yeah.
the time that it was everywhere, Zeno's Ferrari, was it being
What?
or something, and he was trying to get fuel in the in the Ferrari. Like people were saying, "Oh, is this the same Ferrari that he got?
Oh,
So
God.
I have the same Ferrari as Bonner, that kind of thing. Ferrari as Bonner, Ferrari as
Oh my God.
and all of
Yeah.
that." Now,
Mm.
this is actually, I don't know. It's just Ruga has done his. That's why you see what I'm saying, Big Lala.
Mm.
Ruga did this like last year, and now
So I think
Zeno
I
is
believe
coming
you
back
now.
this year.
I believe you now. I
You
believe you now.
understand? So that's the thing.
I
So
believe you now.
it means that Zinoleesky himself, maybe he's the kind of guy that wait for your cup to be full, or just
But
wait,
we can
just
never do
chills,
anything since now.
or just chills. He just chills. He
I
doesn't say
believe.
anything.
I
When
believe
it
you.
is time, he just responds and
Mm.
everything.
Yeah, I
But
believe.
I don't know. I think he should have let it. He should have let it just
To
slide.
me, I
Yeah.
think I'm waiting for what Vuka will do next. And Vuka the hot, so
I know Ruga would come with an IG story or something
let's see.
just to just
Let's
to
see.
just to shade the beginning. But yeah, I think this is all about people getting back at each other. Do you see any disrespect, especially with the Adi Cabasa thing?
Yeah, I think there are wiser ways to to go about these things, but yeah, it happens. It happens. People have to deal with it.
Yeah.
People have different ways of dealing with things that happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it could have been handled differently. But Zinoleesky is not that kind of person to handle things differently. So he will do what
No,
he has
it's
to do.
not.
So
It's not. It's not at all.
yeah.
It's not at all. Anyways, for Ida Cabasa, Zinoleesky, and Ruga, we just hope that these guys can actually make peace with each other, or at least let this whole thing slide. You don't have to be friends. You don't have to be colleagues if you don't want to.
Or
Please
I
just
go fight.
keep it at each other. I know. Just keep it. Just keep it.
Mm.
Just keep it on the low, and then let's do what we have to do.